Carlo Ancelotti and Paul Clement have seen plenty of drama together over the years, not including the TV shows they recommend each other. And Clement is expecting his old Italian amico to serve up some more memorable viewing when his Real Madrid take on Pep Guardiola's Manchester City this week.
XP teacher Clement became Ancelotti's unlikely right-hand man when the Italian came to Chelsea in 2009. The relationship endured throughout moves to Paris Saint-Germain, Real and Bayern Munich, before Clement forged his own path as a manager.
Ancelotti's son David is now the assistant with the box seat next to his old man in the dugout, while Clement's relationship these days is more about swapping box sets. But few in football know how the mind of the four-time Champions League winner, and football's Mr. Cool, works better than the Englishman.
Read more in FOOTBALLNO holding BAHCE Fenerbahce Field U19's exit pitch after 2 minutes in Turkish Cup madness. Hot Wheels winner VW Tiguan R plus £10,000 or £40,000 cash alternative from just 89p with our code Clement, 52, told Sunsport. He switches off by going to different restaurants, he likes to eat nice food, he's a family man. When I've gone to stay with him, we've put a game on, or a box set. He watches all sorts.
I don't think there's anything he hasn't watched. I go to him for recommendations. Although I recommended him one about an Italian doctor called Bad Surgeon, he said he was going to watch it. Most read in football Zombieland England fans at Euros told to book hotels on street with zombie drug addicts. Tough luck Everton hit with another 2-point deduction after breaking PSR rules. Stick it all on red. Supercomputer predicts title winners after United dent Liverpool. Hopes title race. How Arsenal, Man City and Liverpool's Prem title race run-ins. Compare best free bet sign-up offers for UK bookmaker. That's what he does to relax. Movies, box sets.
Our relationship is still strong. He's always saying to come over. When I'm with him, it's like we're back together again all over again. Ancelotti stayed at the pinnacle of the managerial game longer than the likes of Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte.
Real Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti murders karaoke on live TV as ex-Chelsea manager butchers Italian ballad. Clement puts it down to his pal's ability to move with the times, be a tactical troubleshooter, stay calm and empathize with all players, including those with big egos. The 52-year-old explained, "Jurgen Klopp, Pep and Carlo are the best three managers around at the moment.
If Carlo's tactics have not worked, he's recognized it quickly and made the necessary adjustments, like when he changed the formation at Chelsea to get the best out of Frank Lampard. At Real Madrid, Carlo had an idea of Ronaldo as a striker so he didn't have to track back.
He had a discussion with Cristiano who said he preferred playing off the left. Carlo knew he had to make him comfortable, so brought in two systems for when we were attacking, 4-3-3 with Ronaldo on the left, and then 4-4-2 when defending, with Ronaldo up front. You see a lot of that now, but it was quite revolutionary back then. He's brilliant at managing people.
Not just big-name players, but look at the owners he has had. Silvio Berlusconi at AC Milan, Roman Abramovich at Chelsea and Florentino Perez at Real Madrid. You could write a book just on that. Carlo Ancelotti's managerial career, those numbers in full.
Reggiana, 1995-96, P45W17D16L12 Parma, 1996-98, P87W42D27L18 Juventus, 1999-01, P114W63D33L18 AC Milan, 2001-09, P420W238D101L81 Chelsea, 2009-11, P109W67D20L22 PSG, 2011-13, P77W49D19L9 Real Madrid, 2013-15, P119W89D14L16 Bayern Munich, 2016-17, P60W42D9L9 Napoli, 2018-19, P73W38D19L16 Everton, 2019-21, P67W31D14L22 Real Madrid, 2021-24, P159W113D23L23 Trophies, Intertoto Cup, Juventus, Serie A, Italian Cup, Italian Super Cup, Champions League X2, UEFA Super Cup X2, Club World Cup, AC Milan, Premier League, FA Cup, Community Shield, Chelsea, League One, PSG, La Liga, Spanish Cup X2, Spanish Super Cup X2, Champions League X2, UEFA Super Cup X2, Club World Cup X2, Real Madrid, Bundesliga, German Super Cup X2, Bayern Munich. Ancelotti may have a laid-back exterior, but he is no soft touch, as Zlatan Ibrahimovic at PSG found out. Clement recalled, "There's a line and you don't cross it." In one game against Evian he was fuming at halftime and kicked a box and it hit Zlatan on the head. That was probably the most angry I've seen him.
He has an absolute coolness about him. He looks laid back. It doesn't mean he's not getting stressed inside. That's one of his biggest skills, his ability to manage pressure, and that's given him his longevity.
You can't go half a game at Real Madrid without being criticized. It's relentless. That feeds onto other people. When they won the Champions League 2 years ago and they were in dire situations against PSG, Chelsea and City, his outer calmness spread to the players and gave them belief.
It will be a meeting of tactical masterminds at the Bernabeu on Tuesday in the Champions League quarter-final first leg as Guardiola's treble winners roll into town. Clement knew the Catalan was special even back then, but he got even more of an insight into his genius when Guardiola invited him up to City's training ground after being axed by Swansea in 2017.
And Clement recalled, "We watched training and afterwards he said, 'Come on, let's go into my office.'" It was the week before the League Cup final. He went to get me a coffee and some biscuits.
In his office he had a nice candle going, he had his golf clubs and golf was on the TV. He had the laptop out where he had been cutting and editing his own clips. We spoke about tactics, a lot about the different ways from playing from the back.
It was amazing. You could see the intensity, passion, love and the addiction for football. We had 1 hour and then I said, Pep please, I've got to go. You've got a League Cup final to prepare for. Read more Sun stories. Look. I got married in a Zara top and white jeans. Everything was cheap but perfect. Out of this world. Shoppers go wild as they snap up new Milky Way ice cream cones at Iceland. Clement's last role was assisting Frank Lampard at Everton, but is keen to be the main man again.
He added, I'd like to go abroad and I wouldn't rule out an international job. I'd like to find something where I can bring together all my years of experience. Paul Clement's managerial record. Those numbers in full. Derby County, 2015-16, P33W14D12L7 Swansea, 2017, P41W14D5L22 Reading, 2018, P30W7D8L15 Circle Brugge, 2020-21, P25W7D1L17 Chelsea, Assistant, 2009-11 Blackburn, Assistant, 2011-12 PSG, Assistant, 2012-13 Real Madrid, Assistant, 2013-15 Bayern Munich, Assistant, 2016-17 Everton, Assistant, 2022-23.